So then, the title of the book is The Category Creation Formula. And so what is the category creation formula? Well, in the years of working with all of these companies, we started to realize that there is a way to really simplify the discussion to have to understand what new category can be created. And so we came up with this formula: context plus missing plus innovation equals a new market category. And I'll explain what each of those things means. So context is the context around the audience you're trying to address. So in LinkedIn's case, for instance, there was sales professionals. And then you have this conversation about, we want to have a really deep conversation about how are things changing around that particular audience. What's happening not only in technology, but also in politics or in the economy or anything else that might be impacting the way that profession operates. And if you really have that deep conversation and you start to try to look at what new problems are being created by this new context, or for that matter, does the new context, new technologies, for instance, create a new way to solve a problem that's been unsolvable, you start to see that missing thing that can be identified. What is that new problem or that old problem? What's the missing thing that doesn't exist yet for that category? And if you can see that, then if you know the context and you know what's missing, it becomes very easy to frame the innovation that has to be created to solve for that problem in this new context. And if you do all those three things, you've basically described a new market category that needs to exist whether you do it or not.